Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, February 11, 2024. Prepare for a surge of energy today. Your mind, heart, and spirit may soar. Our cosmic messenger planet, Mercury, will catch a sharp blade of light from glorious Jupiter, the planet of blessings, miracles, and euphoria now housed in your solar house of friendships and communities. This could bring a spicy energy to socialize with pals or network as you see fit. If single, you may even meet someone new out and about. However, as your energy gets fired up, don't sent let it go to your head, even if you sent feeling on top of the world and desired by all. Overconfidence would give people the wrong impression about you. Something unexpectedly juicy may arise in conversation today. News about your job or a colleague could break out when Mercury in Aquarius squares Jupiter in Taurus. At first, it might start with someone reaching out to ask if you have heard yet. As the day goes on, this news could be shared across all channels, in group chats, and even on online platforms. While it can be fun to gossip about work matters, it might be best to keep your nose out of it or be discreet about what you think of the matter. As the Sun and Moon align to create today's new moon in your financial sector, it will be with a sense that this annual opportunity for a fresh start is a lot more meaningful this year. This is a new moon that at some point during the Sun's month-long visit will bring a chance to draw a new line in the sand, but for the first time with Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, not only here but staying on to help you take your financial power back. The celestial atmosphere today can make you highly sensitive. You are used to attention in its varying forms, but you are not always especially sensitive to it. To counteract the reactions that may catch you off guard, be aware of your diet today. Do not skip meals. Eat balanced, nutritious meals that respect your taste buds and your internal organs. Plenty of water will help keep you grounded. Stay away from processed sugar. Avoid snacking or other unconscious behaviors. You're not likely to have much interest in working on old projects today. In fact, you may find them terribly boring. With the essence of this day, you're far more likely to be intrigued and motivated by something new and different. Try to go with this, as there will be time to finish up your other work once this day comes around. For now, throw yourself into the new, and take the initiative to get things started. It will be far more satisfying for you. For the last 3 years, the new moon that will always fall in your financial sector at around this time each year has had Saturn, the hard taskmaster of the cosmos. This was a chance to commit to your financial resolutions for the coming year, but in a way that was more about what was being asked of you or where you had to take responsibility. This time, Saturn is gone and instead Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, is making this an opportunity for a reset, this time with you calling the shots. Thanks to the moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday, you are not only emotionally engaged during Venus and Mars' final days here, but as the dwarf planet series settles into a 10-month deep dive into your relationship needs and priorities. This comes just as the Moon and Venus are separating from a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno, who will be giving you the resolve to keep the communication lines open for the next 6 months. Our Eyes in the Sky. Featuring only easy and flowy astrological aspects, today promises to be stress-free. The moon is in Pisces, creating the perfect vibes for breaking your Sunday routine by taking the scenic route. For those in a social mood, it's the ideal time to spend with your chosen tribe. Alternatively, the ground is fertile for giving birth to new and creative ideas and making art. Mystics will be naturally drawn to their tarot decks as their desire to connect with the other side deepens. However, acting rashly and spontaneously could have adverse effects on your situation. You might forget agreements you've previously made and may turn up late for your appointments. Unreliability could strain your relationships, especially if you're attracted to others. It's advisable to rein in these feelings and see what develops first before making impulsive decisions. Family and friends feel especially drawn to you and are paying you a great deal of attention. If you've been intending to renew old friendships or resolve a dispute but didn't know how to go about it, now is the best time to cast aside your misgivings and take the first step. You will likely be welcomed and forgiven, and you'll be glad that you initiated the reconciliation. When it comes to finances, consider taking other people's advice. Not because you can't rely on your own luck, but because they can genuinely help you out. You might be offered attractive financial products if you consult with experts. The same applies to other financial transactions or acquisitions. While you can do fine on your own, collaborating with others could lead to even better outcomes. At the same time, Venus, the planet of love, has reached her last weekend in your career sector. As she wraps up her mission to fuel your professional confidence, attract opportunities, and steer things in a lucrative direction, she separates from a friendly aspect to planets on the income and job fronts. This makes it easier to look to the future with confidence, especially with other planets staying on to keep the momentum going. The first weekend in 3 months without planetary activity in your financial sector presents an opportunity to pause and reflect before the focus shifts to the income side of the financial fence next week. This week began with the moon in your financial sector, and in the past 3 days, the departure of the first planet has left you with a lot to unpack and process. As obstacles continue to mount, it's crucial not to overstretch the resources needed to address them. Evaluate which obstacles hinder your progress or are worth investing time and energy in. Avoid errors that could lead to a deterioration in the effort required to handle them effectively. While tempting investment offers may come your way, exercise patience. Lack of complete information, potential catches, surprises, or inconvenient coincidences could impact your investment negatively. Physically and mentally, you feel completely at ease and invigorated, enjoying activities and sharing experiences with those closest to you. Your positive energy is attractive and heartening, strengthening both existing and new relationships. This support becomes invaluable during moments of self-doubt. Waking up early is easier than usual, and you feel exhilarated and full of positive attitude. Aches and pains seem to disappear magically, leaving you feeling invigorated overall. It's important not to overexert yourself. Take it easy with planned physical activities, allowing your body's energy to flow naturally.